أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد عليه وصحبه وسلم أجمعين. Ameen. Now Allah Ta'ala informed the Prophet of that era, Armiya bin Halqiya alayhi salam, through divine revelation to convey the following message to Bukht Nasr. We, i.e. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, pledge to grant you, i.e. Bukht Nasr, dominance over the Arabs. And you, O Prophet, take away this young boy, Ma'ad ibn Adnan, with you on your horse Buraq, so that he does not suffer any harm. I will extract from Ma'ad's loins a noble prophet with whom I will seal the succession of prophets. Accordingly, Hadhrat Armiya alayhi salam mounted his Buraq, seated the young Ma'ad ibn Adnan with him, and dropped him off in Syria. Here he lived with the Bani Israel and grew up with them. This is one of the reasons the lineage of Ma'ad ibn Adnan is so well known amongst the Ulama of the Ahl al-Kitab, the Jews and Christians. When Nidar was born, his forehead was glittering with the nur radiance of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His father was overjoyed, and in celebration of this joy, invited people over for a feast and remarked, "All this is nothing, very little. In lieu of the rights of this child, this is how he got the name Nidar." Nidar was the most strikingly handsome and exceptionally brilliant man of his times. Some are the opinion that Nidar means skinny and weak. Since he was a man of slender build, he was referred to as Nidar. He is buried in Zaytul Jaish, an area close to Medina Munawwara. Now we move on to Mudar. His actual name was Amr ibn Ilyas, was his appellation, whilst Mudar was his title. The name Mudar is derived from Madir, which literally means sour. He was incredibly fond of sour foods and sour milk. He was a remarkably talented and wise man. Some of his words of wisdom are as follows: "من يزرع الشر يحصد ندامه وخير الخير أعجله فاحملوا أنفسكم على مكروهها واصرفوها عن هواها فليس بين الصلاح والفساد إلا الصبر," which means, translated as, "He who sows evil will reap sorrow. The best form of goodness is that which is done without delay. So influence your hearts to embrace whatever they loathe, to carry out and divert the hearts from succumbing to their base desires. There is no distinguishing feature between evil and good except patience." He was a man with a remarkably melodious voice. The technique of a hadi, a chorus of chants sung to prompt the camels to move at a more rapid pace, was actually formulated by him. Abdullah ibn Khalid narrates that Rasulullah ﷺ said, "Do not speak ill of Mudar, as he was a Muslim." Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu said, "Adnan, his father, his sons, Sa'd, Rabi'a, Mudar, Qais, Tamim, Asad, and Rudayya all died on Millat Ibrahim, the creed of Ibrahim alayhi salam." Ilyas, he was the namesake of Hadhrat Ilyas alayhi salam. The Sunnah tradition of herding the hadi, sacrificial animals towards Baytullah in Mecca, was instituted by Ilyas bin Mudar. It has been said that Ilyas bin Mudar would quite often hear from his own back the talbiyah of Hajj being recited by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It has also been narrated that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Do not speak ill of Ilyas, as he was a Muslim." Mudrika, most ulama are of the opinion that Mudrika's name was Amr Mudrika, is derived from idrak, literally meaning achievement, since he achieved virtually every form of stature in his life. He was awarded the title of Mudrika, the achiever. Khuzaymah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu said that Khuzaymah died in Millat Ibrahim alayhi salam.